Your legacy begins now. Hogwarts Legacy.
No witam was widzowie w kolejnym odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. Dzisiaj, skrzat mi właśnie uciekł sprzed nosa. Dzisiaj co zrobimy? Dzisiaj nauczymy się latać, tak więc to będzie dzisiejsza lekcja. Lekcja latania. Ciekawe czy z panią Hucz. Pewnie nie, bo jej pewnie jeszcze nie ma na świecie. Bo pamiętajcie, gra dzieje się w 1890. Grafika nie wygląda... proszę. Grafika nie wygląda dobrze, ale wiecie, czekam na nowy komputer. Bogato zdobiona fontanna z wiernie wyrzeźbionymi posągami mieszkańców magicznego świata, włączając w to kamienne syreny otaczające podstawę fontanny. No, robi wrażenie, ale my nie po to tutaj przyszliśmy. My przyszliśmy po to, aby nauczyć się latać w końcu na miotle. To jest jedna z ciekawszych rzeczy, które można robić w tej grze. No i na szczęście mogę już sobie to zacząć robić. Zanim zaczniemy, to mam pytanie. Szukasz nowych gier w dobrych cenach? Dobrze trafiłeś. Gry akcji, gry sportowe, gry RPG oraz przygodówki, FPS-y, MMO, bijatyki, łamigłówki i wiele innych czekają. Wejdź w link w opisie, nie pożałujesz i kupuj gry taniej. eneba.pl. Rozpoczynamy misję.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
No, uwaga, będzie pierwsze latanie na miotle. Do mnie. O proszę, mam talent we wszystkim.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
O kurczę,
If you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
ja umiem latać. No dobra, zobaczymy jak to się robi.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This
I
is
want them
brilliant.
returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Wow, ja latam. Niesamowite.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okej, lecimy w takim razie. Ku przygodzie.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good.
Pięknie.
Got this.
Pewnie, że to mam.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Tak jest, to właśnie tutaj. Fajnie, że będzie można sobie latać wokół całego Hogwartu. Bardzo mi się to podoba, ten pomysł, bo będziemy mogli na przykład przylecieć tutaj, gdzie są już, widzę, ukryte skrzynki. Sprawdźmy w ogóle, czy... Stój! Jak się zatrzymuje tą windą? Jaką windą? No dobra, wrócimy sobie tutaj później. Widocznie nie mogę wysiąść z tej karuzeli. O, byłem tutaj w ostatniej misji. Tu dokładnie w tej grocie. Ale pięknie się lata.
Aha! Brilliant! That wasn't too bad.
Ale tutaj jest sekretów dostępnych w tym momencie.
Well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Oczywiście, że tak.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
No dobrze, lecimy.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Pięknie.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
No powiem wam, że na komputerze to się dosyć trudno steruje.
The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
O, proszę.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's
No.
the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Pięknie. Ciekawy jestem.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
No szkoda. Ciekawy jestem, jak to wygląda na, wiecie, pełnych detalach w 4K. No myślę, że dowiem się za jakiś tydzień.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
No dobra. Zsiądź na B. Lądowanie niedostępne. Okej.
And where have you two been?
Ups.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for
Oh,
not following
nie.
my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
No proszę, wszyscy są bardzo pobłażliwi. Dla
Sorry about that business
mnie.
with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint Witches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Misja zakończona. Pięknie, już mamy prawie 14 poziom. Zobaczmy, co ma do powiedzenia tutaj pani nauczycielka, Madame Kogawa.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
No dobrze, no to mamy nowe misje, sprawdźmy je. Co to są za nowe misje? Spotkaj się z Sebastianem. O, spotkaj się z Weasley. Pokój życzeń będę miał. Dobra, no to może tutaj, tą. Parę Pippin z eliksirów Pippina w Hogsmeade wysłał mi sowę z zapytaniem o dostawę. Lepiej z nim porozmawiam, jeśli szukam jakiejś łatwej pracy. O proszę, no to idziemy do Hogsmeade. Przy okazji zobaczymy, ile kosztują miotły. No dobrze, jesteśmy w Hogsmeade. Podróż trochę trwała. Będziemy mogli odszukać tutaj. Sprawdźmy mój najnowszy poradnik na kanale. Już możecie go oglądać. Jest to w formie shorta. Jest to sposób, w jaki otworzyć te właśnie skrzynie. Białe skrzynie z okiem. Tak więc musimy być niewidzialni i poczekać, aż skrzynia zamknie oko. I proszę, otwarta. 500 złotych monet. Dziękuję. To jest bardzo dużo. Być może będzie stać nas na miotłę. Sprawdźmy, gdzie tu miotły się sprzedaje. Pójdźmy najpierw do miotlarni, że tak powiem. O, sklep sportowy. No to tutaj chyba. Co nie? Revelio, nic się nie ujawniło. O, jest tutaj skrzynia, ale ona jest w środku, tak więc wejdźmy do sklepu sportowego. O, a to nie jest ta skrzynia, ale trochę się nazbierało. Abby Weeks.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
No dobrze, no to rozejrzę się.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
No jak to co? No miotłę, co nie? 600. Ach, wszystkie są po 600. No dobra, no to kupmy jedną. Idealna miotła dla osób o ognistym temperamencie. Zaczarowana miotła stworzona na cześć wybranego domu Hogwartu. O proszę. Ta miotła wykonana precyzyjnie z jesionowego drewna. Powstała z myślą o stabilności. Stylowa miotła, lekka w dotyku. I wygodna i szybka miotła o unikalnym plecionym wzorze. No to jak jest wygodna i szybka, no to chyba tam kupimy. No dobrze, myślę, że jedna wystarczy na początek. Co wy na to?
Hope to see. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
No pewnie, że warto spróbować. Zobaczmy. Nie interesuje mnie, czy on chodził na zajęcia do Madame Kogawy. Nie interesuje mnie, dlaczego akurat ja. No i też nie interesuje mnie, dlaczego sprzedaję miotły.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
No proszę, no dobra, no to chyba będziemy musieli kogoś tutaj pokonać. Ale najpierw coś tutaj miało się zdarzyć. Tutaj do Pipina miałem iść, po eliksiry.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
No niezłym sprzedawcą był. Coś tutaj jest ten dźwięk. I coś tutaj jest odkrywane, tylko co? Nie mam na razie pojęcia, nie widzę tego. Może tu coś u góry? No nie wiem. O, pogłaszczmy kotka. Ale najpierw trzeba go... A masz. O nie, nie uciekaj! Nie uciekaj, kotku! O, masz. No, dobry kotek. Ciekawe, czy to jest animak. Jeżeli tak, to już pewnie mnie nie lubi.
Revelio.
O, tutaj mamy kolejną skrzyneczkę. O, to jest ta skrzynka, której nie mogłem otworzyć wcześniej. To teraz się ukryjmy. I mamy kolejne 500 galeonów, czy 500 złotych monet. Na razie nie jest to w sumie powiedziane, czy jest, chyba że coś ominąłem.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Revelio.
No dobrze, no to rozmawiajmy.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
O, brzmi całkiem nieźle. Darmowe pieniążki i latanie na miotle?
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
No dobrze, tylko 3 eliksiry niewidzialności? No bez przesady. O wow, ale kawał drogi. Ojojoj, kawał drogi. To co, przelecimy się? Czy przejdziemy się po Hogsmeade? Zobaczyć ukryte skrzyneczki. No proszę, no tu co?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
No coś tutaj jest, coś tutaj krzyczy do mnie. Co? Nie mam pojęcia. Coś mówi, hej, jestem ukryty. No to chyba już wiemy, co to było.
Revelio.
A przebiegnę się tędy, jeszcze taki krajoznawcze podróże tutaj. O. I chyba dobrze trafiłem, o ile tu będzie dało się wejść. O, da się wejść.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
Nie, dziękuję, ja tylko po twoje złoto. I po twoją skrzynię. O proszę, rękawice nowe. Sprawdźmy sobie. Czy coś jest nowego, wartego uwagi? O proszę, no pewnie. Czy mam coś jeszcze? O, jakiś szalik mam nowy. A, ale mam nowy szalik, ale gorszy. Tak więc, no może następnym razem. Przetransportujmy się zatem jak najbliżej do dobra, 22 minuty, jeszcze chwilę. Polecę tam w to miejsce i wyłączę. Jeszcze muszę to zedytować. Dobra.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Dokładnie. A jak się wsiada na miotłę? Chyba B. Ej, no nie mówcie, że nie mogę wsiąść na miotłę. Sprawdźmy sobie szybko ustawienia. Kontrolki, tak? Wejście na miotłę. Tylko jak? Tutaj podstawowe sterowanie. Skok, bieg, wierzchowce. Wierzchowce to chyba jest właśnie miotła na przykład. Wystartowanie. Spacja. No dobrze. Czyli co, na spację? No średnio jakoś tak. Oj. No nie. No cóż, no to biegniemy. 800 metrów? Nie, nie będziemy biegli 800 metrów. Polecimy sobie do Hogwartu. Dobrze, idziemy spotkać się z Sebastianem i wtedy zobaczymy. O, jest i on. Czemu siedziałem na podłodze? No dobra, a widzę, że już się wieczór robi. Revelio najpierw. Coś tutaj zostało odkryte. No nie wiem, gdzie to jest.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Wow, nawet profesorowie o tym nie wiedzą. No dobrze.
Secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Tutaj jest. Wchodzimy. Skąd znałem zaklęcie? Tego nie mam pojęcia. W każdym razie jakoś nam się udało wejść. I czemu sam?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gorn.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep it between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here
Revelio.
almost daily. we've never been caught.
No pięknie, ładne miejsce. Znalazłem już jakieś nowe rękawiczki. Sprawdźmy, co to są za rękawice. Może będą jakieś ciekawsze, nowsze? Pewnie, że są nowsze. Brawo, brawo. Znaczy brawo. Brawo, Jasiu. Tu coś się z tym można robić. No dobra, ale nieważne. Porozmawiajmy sobie z Sebastianem.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
No dobrze, Confringo. Bardzo ładnie. Z jak Zorro. Nowe
You're getting it.
zaklęcie.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
No pewnie. Confringo to jest to.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
O, to jakieś zapalające zaklęcie.
Well done.
No niezłe, niezłe. Wygląda całkiem porządnie.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
O, chcę nauczyć się podobnych zaklęć.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Okej.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
No dobra, powiemy mu, to jest nasz jedyny przyjaciel, reszta to wrogowie.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
No dobra, wychodzimy, tu chyba nie ma nic więcej. Wieża obrony przed czarną magią. Wychodzimy. Nie ma tutaj nic ciekawego dla nas. Po co się odwracał? No cóż. O nie, wpadliśmy w kłopoty.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Ulela, co? Nie będziemy go wkopywali.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Dobra, gościu, uspokój się, nie musisz mi
You
grozić.
needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
O Bożeż, dobrze, uspokój się. Co ta chce tyle tej pomocy? Co przebiegnę obok niej, to chcę jakąś pomoc. Ale wiecie co? Ta pomoc nadejdzie w następnym odcinku Hogwarts Legacy. Dzięki bardzo za oglądanie tego materiału. To była lekcja latania i tajemnicza krypta z Sebastianem. W kolejnych odcinkach kolejne przygody w Hogwarcie. Dzięki i zapraszam do następnego materiału. Na razie.